per day to outreach, do it. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's 1 hour or 5, do it as much as you can, because the more you do, the greater your chance of success. Now, there are 5 main ways to do outreach: cold calling, cold email, video audits, LinkedIn, and finally, Instagram. And it really just depends on what you feel most comfortable with and what your personality type is best suited for. Listen, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just about what fits you the best. Now, I personally got started sending video audits, but we have students killing it with every method. Inside Educate, I will actually show you the exact framing that I used in my video audits. Listen, in a nutshell, you want to pitch the clients the meeting. You don't want to pitch your offer in the outreach. You just want to get them interested enough to take a meeting with you. That's it. Keep in mind, this is strictly a numbers game. So let's do some math. If you send out 500 messages, you're going to get 25 replies. And out of those 25, you're going to set 5 meetings. And out of those 5 meetings, you're going to close 1 to 3 clients. And each client is going to pay you between $2,000 to $5,000 a month. So that means that if you send 500 messages, you're going to be making anywhere from $2,000 to $15,000 per month. That's it. Now, in order to send 500 messages per month, you just need to send 16 messages per day. That is a pretty low bar to start making serious money. I mean, just think about it. How many messages do you send to your friends per day? Probably a lot more than 16. So if you just trade a few of those hours you spend on your phone already, you can easily send 16 messages per day. And what makes this so much easier is the fact that outreach messages don't have to be long and complicated. In fact, the best forms of outreach are super concise and to the point. So you don't need to spend hours on end writing paragraphs. And you definitely don't need to waste time on proposals like I did. Keep it short and sweet. And the best part is, down the line, I'm even going to show you how to automate this process to literally start printing money on demand. Once you do get some clients, you're really going to begin to see the beauty of drop servicing, because after putting in the work to get a client, they don't just pay you once. They keep paying you every single month. And that is because they will continue to need your services.